Hi, how's it going? This is Chris, or Captain OldBlue over at CGPirates. I really hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be showing and explaining to you how to do our project settings prior to a build. Alright? So, if I come to our game, maze game here, and everything's saved at the moment. Now, I'm going to put a few things that don't appear to be in the right place. So these walls, I'm going to right click, move to, and stick them in walls. And then these here, so player start, text render, and so on, I'm going to put in a new area. So I'm going to just click there where it says plus. There's my new folder. I'm going to call it tools. Okay. So everything now is in its own special folders, which makes finding things so much easier. Oh, and the cube there can go in tools, so I'll just drag it in. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about our project settings then. So if I go over here to edit, project settings, this is where we set up everything basically so that we know and our game knows what it's going to be doing. Okay, so we need to choose a file for our project thumbnail. Now then, I have a few suitable ones, so if I go to CGPirates and I'm going to put my logo in, there it is there. It's an incorrect size, should be 192 by 192. Well, I'm not going to fuss around with that because I cannot be bothered. So firstly, I'm going to change the project name to Simple Maze Game. Okay, the description, I'm just going to reset that. I haven't got the right sized image with me anyway, so there we go. I'm going to set the description to Simple Maze Game as part of the CGPirates Module 2, because that's what it is. Okay, now, maps and modes. Now, when we start using Unreal Engine, you'll notice, okay, even with this, it'll go straight to the first person example map. So we're going to change that so that it goes to level 1. And we're going to change this so that it goes to level 1. Okay, we'll keep the default game mode to first person game mode, so you get our guy with the funny like pop gun, and that really is about all that we need. So with that done, remember I said that we were going to do a slightly more accurate lighting build, so we'll do that as well. If I go down to build, lighting quality, and I'm going to click high. I'm not going to click production yet, and I'm going to click build. Now this won't take very long. Again, this isn't a very big level. And any of you who are more experienced with Unreal Engine, okay, and maybe saying, well, what about something like a lighting bounds mesh? Our entire level's tiny, so we don't really need to worry about that just yet. But I will talk about that in the future. Okay, so my lighting build is finished. And if you come down now with me, you will see that all those seams that we had are just about gone. It looks much nicer and certainly very bright and breezy. If I just go into play mode, there we go, you see? Done. Right. So that's the lighting built. I mean, there's still a few little errors here, but we're not building it on the very highest quality. And if you want to know why we're getting those errors, I'll explain it more later on, but if I just move these out of the way, this wall, you'll see that we have this on the inside here, okay? This polygon, that's what that is. Now, the reason we get these lighting mistakes, where you're seeing an edge here, is because we have those. And Unreal Engine's trying to calculate based on the fact that these are separate items with a divider down the middle. So if we were using a mesh that didn't have that, then we wouldn't have this issue. However, we're not going to overcomplicate things, so don't worry too much about that. We will almost certainly cover that sort of thing in later modules. Anyway, I will see you in the next and semi-final part. Until then, you take very good care. I'll see you later on.